Hi, my name's John Galvin, General Manager of Racing New South Wales' Workers' Compensation Group. Jockeys injured in the course of their employment are covered by the provisions of the New South Wales Workers' Compensation legislation. Entitlements include weekly benefits in respect of incapacity for work and medical and related expenses. It's important that Racing New South Wales is notified of an injury as soon as possible after it's occurred. This will allow us to make a prompt and accurate decision in terms of your workers' comp liability and commence compensation payments as soon as possible. Liability will be determined within 7 days after receipt of the notification. Injured jockeys should contact our workers' compensation branch and obtain specific advice in relation to the lodgement and formalisation of a claim. Your claim will be allocated to a claims manager who will have sole responsibility of the ongoing management of your claim. An injury management plan will be developed to assist with the return to work once your treating doctor clears you for the resumption of race riding. It's important that during the life of the claim you continue to submit medical certificates in a timely manner, and also any receipts for medical treatment or out-of-pocket expenses that you might incur.
Well, look, welcome to the Jockeys Assistance Program. My name is Brecht and I'm the principal of Brecht Associates. My background is in clinical psychology, so I'm used to dealing with people with a whole range of everyday problems, from relationship concerns, how do I better my career, through to people who are really quite depressed, not knowing what to do, anxiety disorders, and sometimes that can be performance anxiety, through to drug and alcohol problems as well, and sometimes gambling problems. So a whole range of problems we are used to dealing with. Now, what the program offers all jockeys around New South Wales and the ACT and their families are free, confidential advice, counselling sessions for any personal or any work-related problems that you may be having. So if you are having problems with a partner, if your riding's not going as well as you like, if you've had a fall and are having trouble coming back from that, you've got an ongoing nagging injury, or you've got any sort of problems there, please give us a call and you can come along and have a face-to-face session with one of our psychologists, or sessions are available also on the phone, and you can have a chat to someone on the phone, especially initially. Now, the other thing to mention is that the services are available anywhere across New South Wales and the ACT. So we have psychologists who work with us in many of the country towns, for example around Dubbo, Orange, Newcastle, Wollongong. So there's psychologists based all around the place that you can get to see, either yourself or your families. The other thing about the program is it's better to use it sooner rather than later. Even if the problem isn't a major concern at this stage, to get it sorted out early can save a lot of problems and a lot of hassles happening later. Now, people can get to see myself. We also have other male counsellors and other female counsellors. So if for some reason yourself or a partner would like to see a female psychologist, then that is also available. The service is a 24-hour-by-7 service, so it's there all hours of the day, 7 days a week. So at any time that you need to, you can ring up and get some advice, especially if some sort of traumatic situation has occurred. You can ring up at any time, get some advice, or make an appointment. And often we feel a lot more stable, a lot more secure once we know that we've got to see someone and that there is some assistance there. The program is also there for parents of jockeys, or family members. So if you are a parent and your son or your daughter is having problems, and you can also ring up to get advice and maybe go along and see someone yourself also to get some intervention. It is free and it's confidential. So the services are paid for by Racing New South Wales, the New South Wales Jockeys Association. There is an invoice that goes back to them, but it's got nobody's name on, so your confidentiality is assured. And so it's a very good service to be able to utilise, as I was saying, for any personal or any work-related problem. We've had the service going now for about 3 months, and we've had somewhere around 25, 26 people utilise it already. So people are apparently getting some really good outcomes from the program and utilising it for themselves, partners and family members. So I urge you to use it sooner rather than later if you need to. As I said, the problems needn't be huge. It's better that you use them sooner and try and get some interventions early on. Now, the phone number to call anywhere around New South Wales or the ACT is 02 9929 8515, and that number will go through to a psychologist. If all the psychologists are tied up at the moment, they will get back to you as soon as they can. Just leave a return phone number and someone will get back to you. So all the very best, take care, and please do utilise the program if you need to.
Well, Kathryn, tell me something about the personal accident policy available for licensed jockeys in Australia.
We at Galgates, in conjunction with the Australian Racing Board and the Australian Jockeys Association, have developed a personal accident scheme for all licensed jockeys and apprentices. The program commenced on the 1st of July and provides cover 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
So what can jockeys claim?
The policy complements workers' compensation and can provide an additional benefit of up to $300 per week. In instances where workers' compensation is not payable, for example injuries that occur outside work hours, the policy can pay up to $300 per week while you're unable to work. In addition to this cover, the policy offers a career-ending benefit payable to jockeys who are not able to return to riding as a result of an injury, and also extends to lump sum payments for those who suffer a permanent disability.
And how do jockeys claim?
It's a very simple process. A claim form needs to be downloaded from our website at galgates.com.au, or can also be found on the Australian Jockeys Association website. We need the completed form to be returned with medical certificates from your treating doctor. Alternatively, you can contact our office.
Now, Kathryn, are there any special requirements or actions needed that jockeys should be aware of when they are making a claim?
We recommend that jockeys return the completed claim forms with medical certificates within 30 days of the injury. We then contact Racing New South Wales to identify any gap in earnings and assess the payment.
Just tell me now, can jockeys take out additional cover to protect their income?
Yes, jockeys can obtain additional weekly benefits that may be more specific to individual needs. Again, this is a simple process which requires a short application form to be downloaded from our website, or you can contact our office for further information.
Well, Kathryn, thank you for that information, and if anybody wants further information from Galgates, you can contact their office on 02 8267 9999.